Hello, I'm Michael with SevenWinds Flutes. Thought I'd make another YouTube video today about something which is not discussed very often. And I utilize this PVC fabrication to make the demonstration about the slow air chamber. Now the slow air chamber, typically people say, well, just make it 3 inches and that'll be good. And for the most part it is. However, I wanted to illustrate the importance of a long slow air chamber and what happens with the mouthpiece and everything else. What I've done here is I've got this oscilloscope program set up, and I'll be using an ePVC flute. So we've got a main frequency of 330 cycles. I'm going to play to try and hold that 330 cycles, give or take a few. That way it'll be consistent. Then over here on the right side is, this program calls it harmonic distortion. I don't like that terminology because distortion is often conveyed as something negative or not good. It would be better representative if it just said percentage of harmonics. All sound has harmonics. Some people like sounds which have more harmonics. Other people like sounds which are crystal clear. None are good or bad. It's a matter of preference. That's like in my opinion, there's no good flutes and bad flutes. There's flutes that resonate with me, and there's what I call good is bad to another person. What another person calls bad might be good to me. Anyway, we're going to observe the effect of no slow air chamber, essentially. Well, there's a couple of inches of just, I'll take this tubing off, this coupling off. There's about 1.5 inches of a tube there. And when I blow into it, it's about 29 to 30% harmonics. Now, if I, let's say I increase this, around 16 to 20% harmonics. So we made an improvement just by lengthening the slow air chamber. Now, because all my flutes have a blowhole, I fabricated this little piece to be more in alignment with a flute that I manufacture. And I'm going to put it on there. And this gives me a slow air chamber length. I've got a black mark here and here of about 2 inches. Around 35, 36%. No big improvements. Take that off. And now I have a slow air chamber length of about 4 inches. The percentage of distortion, or I should say the percentage of harmonics, has dropped to about 20%. We're going to increase the slow air chamber length another inch. Now I have a slow air chamber length of 5 inches. (13 to 18%). Slight improvement. Go to 6 inches. (7 to 8%). We got a slow air chamber length of 7 inches. Again, about 7%. Go to a slow air chamber length of 13 inches. Just about the same. Obviously, the longer the slow air chamber length, the more difficult to play. And I made a lot of flutes with 6-inch slow air chambers, and they have a very, very smooth, mellow sound. But I had to quit making them that length because many women couldn't play the flute very well. They just ran out of arm length. So I'd encourage you to make the longest slow air chamber length you can if you want a voice with fewer harmonics.